For decades, scientists have searched the solar system for one thing: a world beyond Earth where life could exist. Now, they might have found it. Saturn's icy moon Enceladus has always been mysterious, a tiny frozen world shooting giant plumes of water into space. But a brand new discovery has changed everything. Using data from NASA's Cassini spacecraft, scientists have just found powerful evidence that Enceladus's hidden ocean might be stable, long-lived, and capable of supporting life. And here's the twist. This new finding didn't come from the moon's famous South Pole geysers. It came from the north. This could completely reshape how we think about habitability in our solar system and where we might discover life next. 1. The hidden heat beneath the ice. For years, everyone thought Enceladus's activity was limited to its south pole, where massive geysers of water vapor and ice shoot hundreds of kilometers into space. But a new international study, led by Oxford University, just flipped that idea upside down. It turns out, the North Pole is active too. Using Cassini's composite infrared spectrometer, scientists compared data from 2005 and 2015, and what they found was shocking. Even though the North Pole should have been frozen solid at around minus 230 degrees Celsius, it was actually 7 Kelvin warmer than expected. That small difference might not sound like much, but in planetary science, it's huge. It means heat is flowing upward through the ice. And that heat has only one possible source: the ocean below. The numbers make it even more fascinating. Researchers calculated a heat flux of about 46 milliwatts per square meter, nearly two-thirds of Earth's own continental heat flow. When combined with the South Pole's energy output, Enceladus releases around 54 gigawatts of heat, roughly equal to the tidal energy generated by Saturn's immense gravitational pull. This means one thing: Enceladus isn't just active at one end. It's alive with energy across its entire surface. 2. A stable ocean and the promise of life. Now here's where things get truly exciting. It's not just that Enceladus has an ocean. We've known that for years. The real discovery is that this ocean seems stable, balanced, and long-lived, the perfect recipe for life. Why is that such a big deal? Because in astrobiology, stability is everything. To host life, a world needs three things: liquid water, chemical nutrients, and a consistent energy source. Cassini had already proven the first two. When it flew through Enceladus's icy plumes, it detected salts, ammonia, molecular hydrogen, organic compounds, and even phosphorus, a key ingredient of DNA. But one big question remained. Could that ocean stay liquid long enough for life to actually develop? This new study finally gives us the answer. Yes, it probably can. Enceladus loses about 35 gigawatts of heat through its ice shell, while the total global heat loss is around 54 gigawatts, almost identical to the tidal energy it receives from Saturn. That's a near-perfect thermal balance, meaning the ocean's temperature and activity could remain stable for hundreds of millions of years. Scientists also found that the ice shell at the North Pole is about 20 to 23 kilometers thick, while the global average is 25 to 28 kilometers, just thin enough for heat and chemicals to move between layers, and thick enough to protect the ocean from freezing solid. Underneath that shell, Saturn's gravity constantly stretches and compresses the moon, keeping it warm from the inside out, like a cosmic heartbeat. And that's what makes this so profound. If Enceladus's ocean has been stable for that long, life might not just be possible there. It might have already had time to begin. 3. What comes next for exploration? So what happens now? Now that scientists know Enceladus's ocean is not only real but stable, the next step is clear: we have to go back. This discovery doesn't just excite scientists. It's changing how space agencies plan future missions. Knowing the ice thickness helps engineers design the tools to reach the ocean. And the fact that both poles are active means we now have multiple promising landing sites. NASA already has concepts on the table. The proposed Enceladus Orbolander would first orbit the moon, then land on its surface to directly analyze samples. Another mission, the Enceladus Life Finder, would fly through the plumes again, but this time armed with advanced instruments capable of detecting amino acids, complex hydrocarbons, and other potential biosignatures of life. The new heat data gives these missions a roadmap, showing exactly where to look, what to test for, and how to confirm whether Enceladus's hidden ocean is truly alive. If they succeed, We might soon witness one of humanity's greatest discoveries, the first evidence of life beyond Earth. Enceladus is no longer just a frozen moon orbiting Saturn. It's a living world, powered by hidden energy and an ocean that refuses to freeze. This discovery changes everything we thought we knew about where life can exist. It shows that even in the coldest corners of our solar system, warmth, chemistry, and time can come together to create something extraordinary. Somewhere beneath that icy crust, an alien ocean might already be alive, waiting for us to find it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more space updates. Your support means the world and keeps our journey going.